Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to try to start this challenge. I've seen it before online, and I was like, that seems kind of weird. But now that I've actually like watched someone do it, um, I actually think it's pretty cool. My version is a little bit different because, as you guys know, I always make the rules either harder or whatever on myself. I don't think I've really made them harder. I've just expanded them. Because I just feel like the original rules are a little bit kind of boring. Oh, I don't mean boring as in bad. I mean like they don't have enough to them. So this is the Simopoly challenge. I don't know if any of you guys have heard about it, but I'm sure everyone knows about Monopoly and that you play around the board and whatever, and you have to try and go and collect as many of the properties as possible. Well, for the Sims version, it's pretty much you just have like the Monopoly board in your world, and you have to like make it from the first property to the last property without a job. But I'm going to do it throughout all the different worlds because I think it'll be more fun. And like the original version, you have to live on each lot for at least a week. I don't feel like we should have to live there for a week. If we can make the money to get to the next place within less than a week, then we should be able to move whenever we have the money, in my opinion. Um, so yeah, that's kind of my version, and it's kind of also like a rags to riches because you pretty much have to like make the money as you go along. So this is my sim, and his name is, oh boy, Danny Harrison, and he's just you know in his brown attire because the first color for the first four lots that we're doing is brown. So we'll probably change his colors, and like I'll show the lots and stuff that I've created. But yeah, so his color for right now is brown, and pretty much he's just going to be trying to move from lot to lot, and I will have built each and every lot, and then when we're done with the lots, I'll also put them up on the gallery, so if you guys want to use them as well, then you guys can also use those lots. So this is our first lot, and the first lot, I've named it, I've used a lot of like either who was living there or the lot name before I pretty much created the lot. So like this one is called Bargain Boulevard. And this lot can't be worth more than 3,000 simoleons, which I will show you that it is actually not. It's like 2,996 or something like that. It's insane. But it's really, really close to 3,000. And I tried to make it look like almost like a junkyard kind of. The only things I really wanted him to be able to have was a place to sleep, a place to go to the bathroom, and a place to cook some food. Because obviously we do need to have, food and stuff so that he can survive. Because in this challenge, you can't really travel a lot, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But yeah, oh, well, it says it's 2,796, but I'm pretty sure when I created it, it was 2,996. So I don't know what changed. Maybe it's because he moved to it. I don't know. But it also has the filthy trait, the creepy crawlies, and the bracing breezes. So those are the three lot traits that I gave the lot. So the reason I say you can't really travel is because every once in a while you're either going to get a community chest or like income tax or the reading railroad, or a chance card, and those will determine what you can do. So like when we get our first community chest, we'll be able to travel to one lot for the day, and we can stay there for the whole 24 hours of that day. And we can do whatever that lot offers to us. So like whether it's, working out or whatever, we can do that. The income tax, when we get that, you have to take 10% of the money that is down here in your family household income or inventory down here. So like any 10% of that. So if, we had $100, it'd be $10. So not that bad. And then the Reading Railroad, we have to pay $200 and we can travel all throughout the world that we're living in for the rest of the day. And then Chance Card is just like a random event. You roll a number between this and this, and you get that chance. So I don't have chances made up yet, but I will make them up before that happens because we do have quite a few houses to get through before then. But to get to our next house, which will actually be this lot right here, which I have not built the worlds. So once this is all done, I will show a picture of it and everything. But this lot, when we move there, we have to have 4,000 simoleons to move there. And so I haven't decided if it should be 4,000 in our inventory or if it should be 4,000 like all together, because I think when you move, you also get this property lot value. So I'm not really 100% sure. I think it should technically be in your family funds because how else am I going to know how much I'm going to have? So I'll probably just do family funds. Once you have 4,000, then you can move. So we need to make 4,000 simoleons. We can't have a job, and I guess I stopped my timer. But yeah, so we can't have a job, and you know, whatever, and then we just have to make money off the land. I think eventually I'll let them do careers, but just to start out, I think that we should start out like with humble beginnings because obviously this is going to get really expensive in the end and we're going to need to be able to do something else. So yeah, so I just gave him a little what do you call these, like lounge chairs, so he can nap on it if we wanted to. He doesn't need to. I don't know why I just clicked that. But yeah, so he could nap. He is in the fishing. He wants to be an angling ace. So we are going to have him go ahead and fish because he needs to fish for his aspiration. Plus also that's a way for him to eat, and on top of that he can make money off of it. So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone technically. Anyways, and then he can build any skills as long as, you know, the opportunity is able to be taken on his home. Now, whatever is in the houses is technically what we have. If we have children at some point, then, which we'll have to, but at some point, we'll be able to buy like, you know, toddler beds and things. Like if we have triplets, you know what I mean, and the house is only set up for 1 toddler, we'll be able to buy beds and stuff. I'm not going to purchase like a bunch of stuff because I'm trying to keep the lots pretty much like they are built. So it will be kind of more interesting. But anyways, so like we won't be adding anything to our home lot right now. And we can sell anything that we either find, collect, whatever, to make some money. We can also introduce ourselves to people around town. I have deleted all of the households, so it'll recreate everybody new. So like the goths and things, they're not technically in this world. I've deleted them. So you won't even see them like running around. Wow. All right, well. So it says that Danny is attracted to this girl right here, and which is kind of interesting. So this is a breathtaking encounter. From seeing an attractive sim, Danny's eyes were caressed by a truly magnificent sight as a particularly appealing sim just entered his view. The fine specimen of a sim now has Danny's undivided attention as they try to pick their jaw up off the floor. There are heart-pounding moments, but this one here is heart-stopping. So he is really attracted to this girl, and the attraction system comes with wicked whims. If you don't know, I don't use it for anything other than, you know, just the attraction system. That's pretty much all I use it for. I don't use it for anything else. Oh, and I also need to tell you guys his traits, but let me turn off the autonomy for this because I don't want, like, you know, I want my videos to stay PG. So if this ever pops up, I thought I clicked it. Okay, go ahead and go fishing. Actually, don't go fishing. Hold up. Why don't you introduce yourself? Because if you're interested in her and she's a young adult, like, we still have time. What is going on? Come on, game. Wow, he's going straight for it. Maybe do a flirty introduction with her and just see if she goes for it. She might not. She might hate us because of it. But he really thinks she's attractive. So, I mean, boy. Okay, he got the charisma scale. The other thing is we are only on the first like the first 5 lots that we live on. Those are the only times when we're able to ask each person when we introduce ourselves to them for money. So you can like ask people for money. So you can only ask each person once. So the only way I'm going to know if we ask them is if I do it when we meet them. So if like we meet somebody and I don't ask them, then I'm going to obviously not remember that and I won't ask them. So I need to do it when I like introduce myself or else I'm kind of screwed. Okay, so ask her for money. It's kind of rude. Like, hey, could you give me some money? Nice to meet you. But she gave us 27 simoleons, so that's pretty cool. All right, so now she's in a bad mood, so I'm going to step away from her because she's already going after us. Like, she's already yelling at us. Even knowing we found her attractive. Like, this is not helping. Oh, so she's mean. Great. All right, well, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to this guy. And then we are also going to go ahead and ask him for money. So she shows signs of the artist personality archetype. Okay, that's fine. Okay, please give me money. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this girl is going to town on us. Jeez, Louise. All right, Pete, go. Stop being mean. Okay, just go fishing. Forget this girl. Forget this girl. She's literally ruining the relationship. Even if I wanted that oh, wow. She's going for everybody's flirts. Never mind. We might have found her attractive, but she is into everybody flirting with her. So I don't think I'm into that. Sorry, buddy. I was. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so that's the thing. Oh, so his traits. So I have custom traits in my game, and I also have custom aspirations in my game. So the first one is ugly is his trait, and I randomized these, by the way. So he got ugly, which means these Sims are quite ugly on the inside, which means it's hard for them to build relationships. He's a juiceaholic, which means they love their juice and they can't get enough of it. At parties, they can often be found seated right at the bar. They may always have a drink in their hand or can be often found making their own. Their mixology skill will level up faster than most Sims, but their default mood is sad because they can't always have juice. He's a slow learner, which means he learns everything a little bit slower. And then he has the everyman, which means he just wants to belong and feel like a part of something. They lack any distinctive identity and rarely stand out. So that's that. And then he also obviously has the collector trait from the nature aspiration, which I already told you is angling ace. And I want to introduce ourselves to this person. No flirty introduction, just a nice friendly one because she's a teen. And he is a young adult. So Danny, keep it together, brother. He really thinks this girl is attractive, but we have a bad relationship with her now because she likes to yell at us. So, buddy, hello? I want to get some money from her. All right. So like I said, we can ask each person when we introduce ourselves to them, like one time. We can ask them for money. Okay, ask her for money. Don't care about that person leaving. Okay. I get you want to talk, but like I don't want to talk. I really just want to ask them for money and move on. So we're going to dig up this. Why is he upset? Oh, from socializing with that girl. That's okay. You can be upset about that because she was kind of rude. I don't know how you can be attracted to someone who's so rude to you, but I mean, you didn't know that when you said she was attractive. So I forgive you. I forgive you at this point. Okay, let's also dig this. And let's see, what else can we grab? I don't really know what's going on. Okay, dig this. We can also go in all of these spots. So if we want to go in them to get some money and stuff, we can go in there. Then I want to introduce myself to this person because I want to ask him for money too. Like, and you know, asking them for money is fine. You know, it's not a cheat. It's part of the game. So that's why I'm going to utilize it as much as I can. There's a lot of people that we don't actually know coming around. So if we can catch up to all of them, it'll help us get into our next house sooner rather than later. And it probably won't take us too long to get 4,000. I mean, that's not too hard. We're almost at 100 already. So that's not too bad. And then, like, this is worth 75. And I'm not even going to worry about this. I'm just going to sell it for the 80. And then this is worth 100. This is worth 125. So we're really just, like, getting a lot here. So there. We're already up to almost 500. All right. And then we're going to ask this man for some monies. And, like, we can do this every day. We can scour the land every day. So that makes it a little bit better, too. This man is quite different looking. Okay, let's ask him for some money.
Dag.
What is this?
Yes, Ms. Ribalfa. Ravuda.
All right, so he gave us 45. Okay, so we're going to go over here. And we are going to look for frogs.
Chiffa.
I know he wants to catch a fish, and we will. But we also need to be making money. So, like, we kind of have to balance food, money, sleep, and all of that to try and take care of, you know, getting to the next lot. Because technically the only, like, point of this whole challenge is to be going through all the different lots. So we should be moving through them pretty quickly, or, like, trying to at least. Okay, so we have one striped eggplant frog that we can go ahead and sell for 10 simoleons. Okay, so we can dig this up. And then we can also dig or look for frogs. And then there's a couple people over here that we can introduce ourselves to, which will be great. So we will do that. And we will, you know, get the money from them because, like I said, if I introduce myself to them and I forget to ask them for the money, we're going to kind of screw ourselves over because I won't remember that we didn't ask them, and then we'll never get it. All right, I'm not even going to open it up. I'm just going to sell it for the 70. And I don't know, maybe later I'll make it where it's not 1,000 extra per lot because, like, we only have to have 3. We have to have a lot. Oh my geez. We have a lot that's worth 3,000 right now. Our next lot is 4,000 and then like 5,000, whatever. So I don't know. Maybe on later we'll have to like have a bigger number change. Just like keep up with how much money we make. But right now it's okay. Okay, that works for me. Go ahead and introduce yourself to this person. Come back, buddy. Don't leave me. Don't leave me hanging with no money. We're literally just taking everybody's money. And when we can ask for loans and stuff later on, we might be able. I might allow us to do that, but right now it's just asking for monies. Okay. So I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to this man. So he has the lover personality. Okay. Okay. Now we can also ask this man for monies. There we go. Okay, shut it, old man. We're trying to get money. He gave us 1 simoleon. Oh, wow. That's horrible. Okay. We're going to do a friendly introduction to this girl. Okay, can we ask her for monies? Can you give me monies? Don't jip me, please. Okay, he has the innocent personality. Okay, she at least didn't jip me. She gave me 23 simoleons, so I'm okay with that. I will take 23. Okay, who is this? Malcolm Huffman. Okay, Malcolm. I thought he had the same last name as us, but no, he don't. He don't.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, now your bonds.
Okay, Malcolm, come on over.
Dag, dag.
Okay, here he is. Okay, and now, oh, he's sad. But I'm sorry that you're sad, but I still have to ask you for money. That sounds so horrible.
Urizap?
Stu Lane.
Ah, Sula Nibnub. Meek.
Okay, perfect. So he has the caregiver personality. All right, so we're going to meet this person. Oh, wait. We know this person. Yeah. Okay. Well, that means that... Oh, hold on. What about this person? We don't know them. Go meet them. Go meet them.
Ugh. Her name Moops now.
Danny!
Yo.
Oh my god, did they just get away? What the heck? Oh gosh, I can't click on them. Friendly. Okay, we don't know that person either. Alright, let's go. We can do this. We've got almost 1,000 simoleons. I mean, that's really good for our first day. There's so many different people walking around, though. It's kind of making this easy.
Oh, Lempema.
Ask everyone for their money.
Dag. Ah.
I wish it was this easy to ask people for money in real life.
Miblet Sabricia.
Okay.
Oh,
Or
Prita.
to get money, I guess, in
What's
real life. All right, so he's with the
Selma.
caregiver. This girl's really cute. Look at how cute she is. Okay. We're good. Like, we heard ya. She's a young adult, too. She's really cute, though. So maybe we'll go for her. Tina Peeping. Okay. Well, the last name is kind of creepy. She's really cute, though. Look at her.
Dag.
And I like her outfit. I just think it's kind of cute. She reminds me of like a schoolgirl, but anyways. Let's go ahead and ask her for money. And she has the everyman as well. I think that's what we have. Isn't it? Yeah.
Ah, Bombadoy.
She gave us 14 simoleons. I'm okay with that. We're just pretty much introducing ourselves to everyone, asking them for money at this point, and then we can go from there. I'm gonna have to stop though to like, you know, fish here in a second, because we do need to get food, and I don't really want to buy from that vending machine because I don't really want to like. No, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to buy food if I can just cook like fish and cook it up. You know what I mean? So, all right, ask for monies.
So.
Tried to get rid of that, but I guess he's still gonna do it.
Oh, Shubir out.
All right, and we already know her.
Bombaday.
Okay, then do a friendly introduction. Oh, hello?
Kifa.
The heck? Okay, so he's obviously an alien. Wow, that was creepy. Okay, we don't want to say goodbye to all these people. Like, that's too much. That is too much.
Chinosa.
All right, lady. You got monies to give us? Friendly. Ask for money. Man, we're going to make a killing off of everyone in this town. Honestly, there are so many people, it's unreal. I'm sure that was just like, say goodbye. Like we haven't spoke to this person before in our life. Okay, let's see. Let's ask her for monies. Here we go. And we've already introduced ourselves to this guy. What about this person here? Yeah, we know that person. Eventually, we're going to run out of people to introduce ourselves to. Okay, what about Tom? Wait, is he like the dad of that girl or the husband of that girl? I'm confused. They have the same last name, so I feel like they're related. They might be. Come on. You're taking forever. We're going to need to go to the bathroom as well, so I will do that. All right, let's introduce ourselves. Okay, and now, friendly, more, ask for monies.
Bomba day.
Okay, perfect. So I am gonna let him come back over here. I really like this girl. I think she's really cute. All right, go fishing over here by her.
Septo. That's it.
Come on, buddy. I know you want to stand around and talk, but like you gotta eat. So, all right, let's go. So the next lot will only be worth 4,000. I think I've said this, but so don't expect more than pretty much what we have right here, because I mean, this is pretty much 3,000, and obviously, I'm gonna put in objects like this and this and this box and this tire were all worth 0 simoleons. So, and the cat box or the cat mailbox. So like the only things that cost us money is the trees, the plants, this bathroom here, and then the fireplace. So like, and this little chair. So if you think about it, that's not really that much for 3,000. So don't expect much for 4,000, because that's like pretty much what we're at. But yeah. And I have built the 4 community lots that we have in this world, because we will actually only be getting 4 community lots in Willow Creek, and they will be the 4 that I've created. Oh, you didn't even finish, man. Come on. But yeah, we'll see them here in the next couple of episodes anyways, because obviously we'll be going to like a community lot when it's the community chance. Or the community chest. So hopefully that'll be within, well, if it will be after the 3rd lot. So it'll be after, not this lot, but it'll be after that one. And then you'll get to see a community lot. So we won't be traveling much, but we will travel some. But that's okay, because technically this isn't about traveling. It's about making the monies. And making the foods. Come on. Could you catch a fish, please? For the love of goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're going to eat today at this rate. Okay, buddy, you really got to fish and like catch something, because you don't have anything. Did you finally catch something that you can actually eat? I don't know if you can actually do that. I don't know if we can actually roast up a guppy. So, also, if you're wondering why there's like light right here, I did put in one of those invisible lights up here in the air. It's from Bug, whatever. I put it in just so that we could kind of see him a little bit more, because I knew it was going to be really dark if I didn't add something in so we could see. So I figured that was going to be nice. What is he doing? Did he catch anything else? No. I feel like you can't eat this. I feel like it's not a fish we can roast. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of really wanted him to get a different one, like another one, but he's really struggling to fish, and I really don't know why. So he's at 35%, and then this is only 2%. That is sad. These are really moving slow. Oh my goodness, they are moving so slow. But that's okay, because that's his trait. Okay, so we got a future cube. Okay, we can sell that, which is worth, oh my gosh, 325 simoleons. We are over 1,000 already. That is insane. All right, so we need to make less than 3,000 more. We can do it. Come on. A goldfish. I think we can do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and have you pee like a champion. And then I'm going to have you light this. You really need to eat. You're really hungry. Okay. So let's go ahead and have you light up the bonfire. Okay, now if we click this, roast. Yeah, you can roast a fish. Pretty sure it's going to take... Oh, wow, it took the guppy. So the goldfish is just an extra that we got, which is awesome. So let's roast that up. And then I am going to let him go to sleep after he's done, because he is tired and it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Look how slow that moves. You guys see that? It's so slow. He's only 2%. It's going to take him a while to level skills, which could be interesting to see where he's at, like, at the end of this, because obviously he's not going to make it to the end of all the lots, because there's no way. Okay. So let's go ahead and get you to eat this, the rest of it. Finish it off. And then we'll get you to sleep. It'll probably take a couple of naps. So I'm going to tell him to nap like twice, and then we'll see where he's at. And then after that, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see where he's at the end of that, because I have no idea. Ooh, this does not look like it's going to be quick. It looks like it's going to be something that's going to take quite a few, actually. So he is just relaxing. Okay, nap. I'm going to have to cancel that out each and every time. That's a little bit obnoxious. Nap. So it's going to be 1 or 2 more. I can't... What the heck? That was insane. I can't decide if it's going to be 1 more or 2 more. So I'm going to tell him to do it 2 more. And then we should be okay, I think. Yeah, we look okay. So he is getting hot. So I am going to tell him to change his outfit into his warm weather. Are you getting out? Get up. He's just like chilling. Like, I'm not getting up out today. So this is his like hot weather outfit. So that's okay. What is this? Oh, you're having a breakout. Oh my gosh, do you see that? That's terrifying. Is that a bird? That's terrifying looking. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and start working on all of this stuff. Let's go ahead and dig that. We can also harvest these. We will harvest these. We will look for frogs. And what else do we have over here? We can dig this. The mushrooms are in. We can dig this. There's probably people we haven't met yet that we could meet. I'll probably do that after I do all the collecting. Probably do all the collecting first, and then see how much money we have afterwards. We do have a fish, so we're not like gonna starve or anything. We can cook up that goldfish for lunch or dinner or whatever. So I'm not too worried about that. I also want you to harvest all of these. So he got the gardening skill, which is awesome. And then I think that's it for everything to collect. And then we can introduce ourselves to people and ask them for money and see what we're at by the end of day 2. It'd be pretty cool if like it only took us like 2 or 3 days to make the money. I mean, technically, if you think that you're moving too much, because if I am moving too much, then I will make them stay a whole week on the lot, just so that, you know, we have to kind of live it up. Right now, well, you start on a Sunday, obviously, and we're in summer, which we're on day 2 of summer. So I didn't get to choose I'm using like a custom world because it was already all deleted and everything, except for the Realm of Magic world, Glimmerbrook. So, they must have chose summer, and then that's what we're on. So unfortunately, we don't have much time before winter, so I kind of hope that we can get him indoors before that happens. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I mean, I'm not going to like freak out about it. I'm not going to open any of those because a lot of them aren't even worth 75, so I don't even want to risk it. And we don't need these flowers. We can breed these. That's why I didn't get rid of them yet. There was not another frog coming up, so I'm just going to sell these ones. Get rid of all 3 of them. Get rid of these flowers. Okay, so we've gotten ourselves up to 1,500. So I'm going to see how long it takes us to make the amount of money to move into the next place. And I don't know if I should make it where when we move to the next lot, like if he only has 4,000, we deduct the 4,000. I don't really know. I feel like that would make it a little bit more challenging, because I feel like if you're literally only having to make like 1,000 each time, it's not going to take that long. So I think that's what I might do. I might deduct the money that they have to make to like move to the next place, and then when he has like, you know, the next amount of money is when he can move again. Okay. So we've already introduced ourselves to that person. What are you doing? No, you're not ordering food. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. We're not paying money for food. We're not doing it. If you're hungry, which you kind of are, we'll go over here to the lot. I'll let you fertilize the bush and then go ahead and let's light this. But let's move this away because I'm scared that if you light that and it's that close that it's gonna like... Do not get food. I've told you no.
Alice, Neva.
Okay. So, I'm scared if he lit it that it would actually catch fire just because it was too close. I don't know. It might not have, but that's okay. And we know everyone here so far that I can see. So there's no one else that we could ask for monies. Unless maybe this person. Yeah, we don't know this person. So we could give them a friendly introduction. Maybe we'll do it after we go to the bathroom. Just because I feel like they're about to leave and then we're not going to be able to do it. You did not go to the bathroom. You like, no, that money more important. That's a lot of people in real life. Oh gosh. Okay, I also want to introduce myself. Oh, I already introduced myself to him. Okay, never mind. Don't give me that. Okay, girl. You are gonna give me your money, please. We're greedy and we're needy.
Run, chick.
Do we know this person? Yeah. Okay, so we know everyone else. And I know we know that person. So I already tried. All right, go fertilize this. Did she give you money? I don't think she gave you anything. But I did tell you to ask, so I'm not going to ask again. And you've already introduced yourself to her, so I wasn't really paying attention, and that could be my fault. Who's this? Tom. Okay. All right, so let's use this. All right, and then let's light this. Come on. I know you're stinky, but it's gonna be okay. Gross. From unclean sim. That sim needs to take care of their issue. Oh, wow. Can't get you out of my mind lately. Want to go on a date and get some lunch? Nope. Because we can't. Sorry. Okay, we're going to roast up a fish. So we're going to roast this, and then we'll go from there. All right, buddy. So for the first set of 4 houses, which are, like I said, brown, you need to stay single. So you can't date anyone. You are a single sim who is just trying to make it in the world. So that's who Danny is. A homeless sim trying to make it in the world of sims. So yeah, so you have to stay single. So if any of you guys are doing this, definitely keep your sim totally single, no dating, no flirting, no kissing anyone. I mean, technically if you want to kiss and, you know, whatever, that's fine. Just you can't date them. And the second set of 4 will probably... What I'll probably do is make you find a significant other. So you'll get a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And then you can start going on like a date a lot or something. And then on top of that, like the next one, you'll ask them to move in. So then they'll be added to your home. I don't know. It'll be really cool. So I'm going to keep some of it a surprise for you guys. Because I mean, I don't want to tell everything, because then there will be no surprise and you guys will be like, this is boring. So I'm just saying, like, keep your sim single but still ready to mingle once they're able to. And unfortunately, like, we're dying of hygiene. I mean, not literal dying, but you get what I'm saying. And he's really upset about it because he's grungy and like filthy and whatever. But he's just gonna have to kind of work around it because he doesn't have to wait right now to take care of his hygiene. Now on the next lot, he'll probably get that. It'll probably just be like a sink because now that I think about it, all these plates and stuff are just gonna sit here because there's nothing we can do with them, unfortunately. So that's a thing. But yeah, so they're just gonna sit here and, you know, we're gonna do what we can. And then I will be building the next lot probably before I record the next episode because I feel like, well, I don't know, because I only got 1,500 in this one. And we're at like a couple minutes left. So it'll probably be either next episode, like the very end of the next episode that we move, or like the next episode after that. So you'll probably see this built soon. But eventually the whole world will be built, so it'll be pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. But let me go ahead and get a picture of him while we're doing this, because you guys know me. I got all the new covers, and you guys say you adore them, so that's what I'm doing still. And I actually really enjoy it doing them that way too. So there's another reason why. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see how long it takes us to get to the end because I'm really curious. I probably should make like a tally of how long it takes us to get to the end because like weeks wise, you know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. There's 164 lots, by the way. So if you're wondering, by the end, we'll have moved 164 times. Yeah, and the lot price increases as we go. So like bills and stuff will obviously increase, which will make it a little bit harder. At the same time as like we have to have that money in our inventory to be able to put towards the house because then we lose that money, so then we'll have to rebuild it up. So it'll get more and more challenging at the end. I think the beginning is just going to be pretty much easy. The only thing is like his hygiene and stuff are going to suffer, but I mean this lot works pretty well if you ask me. And then yeah, I'm just excited to show you guys everything that this has to offer. I just think it's going to be really kind of cool. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it at the end of everything. I'm going to take another photo, just in case I wanted to use that instead. We're just fishing for days. And there's not really anyone we can introduce ourselves to, because we know everyone, unfortunately. And can't go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. But we can sell this kitchen upgrade item, because we don't have any items for that. Now, if you wanted to, and you had a kitchen, you could use those to upgrade your objects so they like wouldn't break or whatever. But I mean, I'm not too interested. Sorry, Lyle, we can't go anywheres, buddy. Now, if you are at a lot for more than a week, you are able to do certain things once a week. And we'll get into that later. But we have only been here for today's our second day, so a week has not passed, so we should be okay. You know, should be okay for those. I don't think we'll be even at this lot for a week. I think we'll probably skip forward in the next like episode or two. All right, so we've caught 4 of the 5 fish. Now you can't use any money cheats, and you did, I don't think I said it, but we did have to set our money down to 0 when we started. So we didn't have any money. And you know what? We're going to keep the guppy and we're going to get rid of the... Wait, which one's worth more? 8 and 6. Yeah, we're going to keep the guppy and we're going to get rid of the tetra. Because we're just looking to make monies. And we already have one for tonight for dinner, which we're not even hungry right now. So, speeding you up, buddy. Okay. So I'm just waiting for him to finish this off. Come on. It's already 9 o'clock at night. That is insane. Look how stinky those are. They're as bad as we are. Whenever we obviously go to a lot to, like, because we can go out for that day. I'll obviously take care of his hygiene at that time as well. Like I said, there's 4 community lots that we can choose between to go to. So when we're about to go to one of them, I'll probably put a poll out to see which one you guys want to go to on my community tab or my Twitter or both, and see which one you guys want to go to, and then that'll be the lot that we go to for that episode. So you guys will have a hand in this too. All right, so he is tired. I'm gonna let him go ahead and use the bathroom before he goes to bed, and then I'm gonna probably have him go to bed, and I'll probably end it there because I think my time is about up, and I know my timer got stopped somehow when I first started, so I'm probably over my time. Come on, buddy. You are taking forever in a day just to go pee. Okay. So he is good. I'm going to tell him to nap. I think he napped 4 times yesterday. So I think that's what I'm going to have him do. But anyways, guys, if you guys are interested in doing this or whatever, I probably will have the rules out on my Facebook fan page very, very soon. And then, like I said, once we're done with each and every lot, I'll put them up on my gallery. So if you have Sims 4 and you want to do it, then you're able to just like place them and download them and whatever. And you guys can obviously tell, like, we're living across from where the BFF household used to be. So, you know, you guys know the world of The Sims 4, I'm sure. So, like I said, if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.